welcome to the Land Doctor's latest listing, Nomad Ranch. Nomad Ranch is a 220-acre forested tract located near Blocker, Oklahoma, and just northeast of Bug Tussle on the east slope of Scaffold Mountain. If you aren't familiar with Bug Tussle, don't feel bad. We weren't either, but when you get a chance to mention a community with a name like Bug Tussle, you just can't pass it up. A more familiar town for most of us would be McAllister, which is located just 13 miles to the southwest. Lake Eufaula is less than 2 miles to the west of the ranch, and in addition, Carlton Landing Resort is just 8 miles north. If you're coming from DFW, it's just 150 miles from McKinney. Access to the property is on a private gated road that extends a mile from the county road to the small wooded trail that snakes its way through the woods to the north end of the property. In short, if you're looking for a place to disappear, this ranch would be at the top of your list to visit. The trails here are narrow but passable, and to a large degree they're hidden from the air by the thick oak canopy. If you'd like to have frontage on a private road, an adjacent 20 acres can be purchased from the adjoining landowner to the north. This is an off-grid property, so be prepared to develop your own power, water, and sewer utilities. The forest here is an oak-hickory mix with cedars intermixed along the trails that are cut throughout the property. There are scattered openings for food plots and feeders, and one small pond is located near the southwest corner of the property. The ranch has been leased out for hunting in the past, and we'll be setting up trail cameras to document the wildlife here. Quite frankly, other than a few trails and small openings, this place is all natural. There are 2 good drainages where ponds could be constructed, and an ample supply of sandstone boulders to build out a primitive campground. The property has the potential to be a fun place to hunt, and once the leaves fall, we think the views to the south will be very pretty as the slope drops 300 feet in elevation over a very short distance. Those with young children who love to camp and hike will enjoy the trails that run a mile north and south, and in places, a half mile east and west. If you've been looking for an affordable, rough and rugged, authentic hunting experience in the northern Ouachitas, then you need to come wander around Nomad Ranch with us. It's a great place to lose yourself. For more information or to set up a showing, call Sean Childress at area code 580-327-5791. Check out this and all the rest of our beautiful listings at landdoctors.com or drop Sean a line. That's Sean at landdoctors.com. The Land Doctors, selling beautiful land and creating custom ranches.